Christmas morning. So we have had, well, technically second breakfast. We got up this morning and we'd made an overnight casserole. So I made that yesterday, had it in the fridge, and then cooked it this morning. But it had to cook for like an hour and a half. So we had first breakfast, and then we just finished our second breakfast with our casserole. It was delicious. We have our mimosas, which has become kind of a Christmas morning tradition for us. Thank you, Leg Life, for that suggestion. And we have opened Gertie's gifts. So we did not do gifts for each other this year. Christmas has been kind of weird this year. I don't know if everyone has felt that way, but it's been like, it kind of snuck up on me. It hasn't really felt super Christmassy. Have you felt that way?
Correct.
Yeah, like definitely haven't felt like in the Christmas spirit for some reason. So
we didn't even like Halloween also.
Yeah, Halloween is just kind of like, we're just going through the motions, I guess. But we did, of course, spoil Gertie. So we opened up her gifts. I will insert footage of her opening her gifts here in just a second. But what are we doing today? Chilling, but we're doing something very specific. We're watching Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're not.
Well, not quite yet. We're about to be. So we, as you know, of course, had our Stranger Things marathon weekend to get ourselves caught up. And we have now finished season 4. We've been watching those kind of in the evenings. And then today we have 2 episodes of season 5, volume 1, because season 5, volume 2 comes out tonight. We may or may not watch any of it, though, tonight. We might wait until tomorrow because, of course, it is Christmas Day and it is the Leg Life Gift Exchange live stream. So we do our gift card live stream. So we do want to participate in that. But we're going to watch the last 2 episodes of volume 1 of season 5 today and just kind of take it easy. Okay, which one do you want to open first, Gert? Oh, that's your hat. That's your hat, silly goose. Come here. Which one do you want to open? Which one? You open this one? This one? Look. What is it? What is it? Is it a hedgehog?
She might not be big enough to squeeze him.
Good job. Gertie, do you want to open more presents?
She doesn't understand the concept.
Let's open this one. Oh, goodness. Oh, you got it untied. Good job.
Did she really?
Yeah, she did. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is that one? What is that one? You gotta get it out. He's a trout. Look at him. What is that one? Is it a brontosaurus? Oh my goodness. Good job, Gertie. Yay. All right. You ready to get your stocking? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, there's one. There it is. Look, it's right there. Oh my goodness. What is that? Does that have treats in it? There's more. Oh my goodness. Oh, is that a chew? Is that a chew? You actually got 2 of those, babe. She's like, I will take this over there. Gertie, look, you got another one of those too. Oh my goodness. Oh, you got 2 chews. Gertie, you got one more thing. You got one more present.
These almost seem too hard.
What is that? There's treats in there. She's like, I know you're in there. I can tell. You're supposed to open it up. There's treats inside.
No, she got one.
She's like, I got it.
Look.
I figured it out. Okay, so we watched the last 2 episodes of Volume 1, Season 5. So we are all caught up, ready for the new ones to come out any moment. It is the afternoon now. We're doing kind of like snacky foods today. So we made deviled eggs, goat cheese stuffed bacon wrap dates, and then a little later we're going to make some chili dip. But we've just been kind of like snacking. We've got some cookies here. But we had a game that we totally forgot. I bought it probably more than a year ago.
No, it was probably in the spring.
Maybe in the spring, yeah. So we're going to play that. All right. It is called Target Rats. Yeah. Do you want to just, well, I'll show my little, and then you are little like rat characters. Like that's what these are, right? They're like little, oh yeah, I see there. Little rats. Oops. There we go. Okay, so what's like the gist?
So basically we control rats.
Okay.
There's actually this little synopsis that I don't really want to read the whole thing, but it's basically you are rats and you're trying to survive in Chicago. So you have the surface, which is like a sidewalk.
Okay.
And you have the sewers, which is this one, and then this is Rat City.
Okay.
And then, yeah, we just kind of go around and we draw from this underground and surface decks, and we can get like food sources, which are like dumpsters, sewer entrances, and also the exterminator. So.
Okay. So what's the goal? Like, is the goal to get to Rat City from your nest?
You have to have a certain number of rat nests, which are these little tokens that are associated with each color, and you have to control the big cheese.
The big cheese. Okay.
The big cheese.
The big cheese. Which looks like
pizza.
A pizza, yeah, I'm going to say. All right. Good morning. It is now Friday. It is the day after Christmas. So, update. We joined the Leg Life live stream last night for Christmas cards to watch that. And then we did hop off of there around 7:30 because the new episodes of Stranger Things started at 7 o'clock Central Time, which is our time. We're in Central Time Zone. And so we were about 30 minutes late starting it, but it's not too bad. We watched all 3 of Volume 2 last night. So I think it ended around 11 o'clock at night, which is pretty late for me. It's not late for Chris, but that's pretty late for me. I don't usually stay up that late. So we slept in a little bit this morning, but we are all caught up, and now we just have to wait another week for the last episode to come out. So because we are not watching Stranger Things today, we got a little bit of cleaning done. We cleaned the bathrooms, cleaned the kitchen, did some laundry, and I am ready to put the Christmas stuff away. So let me know in the comments if I'm alone or if you like to leave your Christmas stuff up. But I pretty much like the day after Christmas, I'm ready to take it all down and get my house back to normal. So let me know in the comments what you think about that. I know some people like to leave theirs up, but I definitely get excited to take them down. All right, step 1 of getting the Christmas stuff put together is getting things out of the storage cage. All right, so I have taken off all of the breakable ornaments and kind of put them across here. Many of them are like in their containers, but I wanted to show a couple of new ones that we got this year. So last year, or a couple years ago, at the Chris Kindle Market, we'd gotten this little guy. So cute, a little mushroom guy. And then this year at the Chris Kindle Market, we got this guy. We loved him. He gets a little pretzel and beer. Really cute. We also got this one this year. This was our ornament from our Traverse City trip. We did get Gertie my first Christmas ornament in my forever home. We got her one of those this year. And then we also, of course, lost Ollie this year, so we got him a commemorative ornament. And I think that one more new one. So we had gotten the Disney Fantasy when we did our fantasy cruise. We did a Wish cruise this year. So this is the Disney Wish. All right, and just like that, Christmas is put away and the living room is back to normal. All right, back out to the storage cage. First things first is this little witch gnome from Halloween. I left her on my desk, so we're going to put her back in the Halloween stuff, and then we'll put the Christmas bins away. All right, Christmas bins put away. The Christmas tree will go up here. Chris is getting that, and the tree collar, which hangs right there. And then we'll be all prepared to say goodbye, and we'll see you next season. Good morning. It is Saturday. It is a very foggy day here in Chicago, but it is about 40 degrees, so it feels nice. We have Gertie outside for a little bit. We're kind of came across for her to go potty, and then we're going to do some shopping. We're going to go, I think, just to like the State Street Macy's. Always fun to do kind of this time of year, and probably go to like TJ Maxx, maybe Nordstrom Rack, a couple of other places just along State Street, not too far from home. So this is, what did I say, Saturday, 2 days after Christmas. So I have taken off, I've been off since Christmas Eve, and then I took off all of next week as well. So I've been really enjoying having my time off, and it's really cool for me to think that it's Saturday and I have a whole 8 more days off, which is really exciting. So looking forward to enjoying that time. I think our first stop is going to be Barnes & Noble. All right, so I'm here at the Jane Austen shelf, and I'm looking at, because I was going to get a new version of Pride and Prejudice, because the one that I have, and actually this one's really pretty, the one that I have at home is like the one I read in high school, and it is ancient and falling apart and like not even probably readable anymore. And then I saw, because I've also been wanting a copy of Sense and Sensibility, and this one here is so pretty. I absolutely love it. But I wouldn't want to read this one. Like, this would just be pretty on a shelf. They also have Persuasion and that same. I wish they had Pride and Prejudice in this same, and I would get all 3. So, decisions. All right, well, we walked out with nothing.
Yeah, but we can come back and buy it. Like, there's no sense of carrying books the whole time.
That's true. So they had the really cool copy of Sense and Sensibility and Persuasion that I liked, but they didn't have the Pride and Prejudice in that. Nor do they have the Emma in that. So I was like, I'll just wait until I can get them all together. So that's probably going to be one of my like Lit Fest things this year, is to try to find just a really nice set of like Jane Austen books for the shelf. Not necessarily like what I would call readable books, but like decorative books. So I did think about buying a readable copy of Sense and Sensibility, because I do not have a copy of that book. But I didn't. So anyway. And then I also did find Discovery of Witches. Well, you did, because you asked the person. But I recently watched that show on Netflix, and it's that book. That book has been on my TBR for a while. I did not know it was part of a trilogy until I watched the show on Netflix, and then I was like, oh my gosh, there's more than one book. So it's called the All Souls trilogy, and they had it, but I was looking in all the wrong places. It was in horror, which seems weird, but for some reason that's where it was. I would have put it in like sci-fi fantasy, or in like the mystery and thriller section. So anyway, tempted to get those 3 as well. And then she had a couple of like kind of accessory books that told like side stories. So kind of wanted to get those too. And then I was like, it's gonna be an expensive trip if we don't get out of here soon. So we left before I bought anything. Okay, so we're here in TJ Maxx. Chris has found a few things that he would like to purchase, but we stumbled across this, here, you hold it out, this blanket, I guess is what you'd call it. It's a mermaid tail.
Sleeping bag.
It's amazing. You just put yourself in there, cuddle up, nice and cozy. I love that.
That's why I said, too bad you already have your foot sack.
Yeah, too bad we got foot sacks.
That would be just as warm.
Okay, we have come into a store that we've never been in before. It's called Primark. It's called Primark, right? Because they have a whole Primark or Primark, we don't know. But they have a whole Stranger Things line. So we were like, we're gonna go check that out. Yeah. Didn't they have a blue one too? Was there a blue one?
On the show.
The Hellfire Club hoodie is kind of cool. Sort of love that. Oh, I like this one, the hoodie. Oh, yeah. That's kind of awesome.
Sleeves are too short.
Well, I think it's technically a women's coat, right? Yeah. That's probably why. So we are at Nordstrom Rack, and Chris found a checkered coat because of the band's love. We have checkers all the time with Chris. I actually kind of love it. I want to see it from the front. Well, we made it all the way home. You got a couple shirts?
Yeah, I've got some stuff at TJ Maxx.
Yep. We didn't buy anything anywhere else.
No.
But we dropped Gertie off at the house, and we planned to just be home for the evening, but we realized that we also needed to go to the liquor store because we're out of everything.
Yeah.
Like, all of our liquor.
We haven't bought it in a long time.
We haven't. It's been a really long time, so we've but
yeah,
we're out of
like
everything.
The last time that we made cocktails was like last holiday. So
well, and we made the mules for the Stranger Things marathons, but that was like the last of our vodka. So now we are going to head to Warehouse Liquors and stock up. right, here we are. Okay, we are back from the liquor store. We are now stocked up. We go like, I don't know, once or twice a year and like just stock up on everything, and then like so we don't have to like make repeated trips. But I wanted to talk about the vodka we got. We got this vodka here. I think it's called Millie. It is Jason Momoa, the actor. It's his vodka. He has a company, I guess, with a friend of his. Anyway, it's been a while, maybe a year ago or so, that he came to my work, like not my work, but the building that I live in. We have like an upstairs, like kind of cafe bar area, and he and his friend that have this vodka came, and they gave away signed bottles. You can kind of see there the signature. So anyway, Chris says we're not allowed to drink that one, so we bought one to try. We've been meaning to do that since I got the other bottle, so we could actually taste it. So we're gonna give this one a try. Good afternoon. It is now Monday. I think we didn't pick up the camera at all yesterday, but my brother and his wife came in town. So we're about to do our family Christmas coming up here very soon. My sister and her family are coming in tomorrow. So we just got back from lunch. We went to Beatrix. It was actually, we braved the cold to get to lunch. It was very, very, very cold. We were walking like directly into the wind.
Very windy, right in our faces.
Yeah, snow pelting our cheeks. So it was worth it though. It was a delicious meal. We love Beatrix. So it was really nice. And we just sat there and enjoyed our meal for a while. Had appetizers, kind of sat around for a while, then had our meal, had some coffee afterwards. It was really lovely. Enjoyed it. Yeah, Bert the, what did we decide it was? Bridge trout.
Brook
trout.
But it's like a rainbow trout.
Bert the brook trout. She thinks it's playtime.
Oh my god. Why didn't we get the fox?
Oh, I didn't see the fox. That's cute.
What is that?
Good morning. It is now Wednesday. Tuesday. Sorry. It's Tuesday. My sister and her family are getting here, literally arriving as we speak. So that means a couple of things. So one, it means everyone's about to be here. So it's going to get crazy because tomorrow we're doing Christmas with the whole family. Like, so my sister, her husband and kids, and then of course, my brother and his wife arrived on Sunday. So we are going to be going out to dinner tonight at Legal Seafoods. That's a place that we all like. Of course, we love Legal Seafoods. It is on the river. Their fry batter is gluten-free, so I get to have it, which is lovely because it's the only place that I can get onion rings. So it makes me very, very happy because I love onion rings. So we'll be doing that this afternoon. But more importantly, because my sister and her husband live in Fort Wayne, and so they drive here, their car will be here, and they are so gracious to let us use their car when they're here. So because we don't have a car, going to Goodwill, like basically donating things, is very difficult. There's really no donation center that's really conveniently located to us. And especially if you think about when you're taking things to a donation center, it's usually a large amount of things. So it's very difficult to drop things off. There are some like clothing drop locations where you can take a couple bags of clothes. Like there's one on the way to Trader Joe's. There's one on the way to the river. There's a few of those around. So it's easy enough to get rid of clothes. But when it's like things, it's really difficult. So roughly once a year when my sister and her husband are here, we borrow their car and we take a load to Goodwill. So that is what we're going to be doing this morning. But I wanted to show my progress on the cross stitch I've been working on. So I've been working on this Chicago one, and I can't remember the last time I showed it on the channel. But I've finished the one quadrant, which is kind of over on, well, I don't even know how to say this. It's like my right-hand side. And then on the left-hand side is the quadrant I'm currently working on. So it's getting really close to being done. And then there's a whole lower portion to it. So I'll have to lower the, loom and do that whole lower portion. But it's coming along really nicely. I'd say I'm probably 60-ish% done. So I'm proud of it so far. I love it. And it will be going on our gallery wall once it's finished. All right, got the car loaded up. Chris is putting the cart back. He'd been loading up the cart while I was going to get the car, or the van. So we're all loaded up. We got our stuff back there. Here comes Chris. Hello.
Hi.
Now we have the really difficult task of maneuvering out of the alleyway. So.
Well, there's a car parked, so you're not going to go that way.
Yeah, I'm really dreading this. Yay.
Okay, we're on our way now. The truck that was kind of blocking the alley,
Yes.
backed up and left.
Blessed relief. I was really dreading
But
that.
if you've watched our vlogs before when we've gone to Goodwill, you'll know that it's kind of a hassle to get to. It's not far. I mean, you could probably walk there, but you can't walk there carrying like a whole truckload of stuff. So it is always a hassle. We always wait until Kai and Tracy are here, and then kind of do it. But it's just like it's not easy to get to because you have to go west a lot, and then obviously back east. Not all of the streets connect. It's just like.
I think it's not as bad as
it's my least favorite thing to do in the city. It's because we're driving and I would rather just walk. But
100%.
It's not that bad. I'm just making it terrible because.
Should we take Madison down?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's nice to get rid of some stuff, and then because that just means that
Yes.
we have less stuff and we don't have to worry about.
Yes. Always happy to unload. It does not look it from this angle, but Goodwill is hopping today. Like, we had to basically wait to get to be able to pull up there. They've got a lot going on. A lot of people donating stuff. Parked all up and down. All right, well, apparently they don't take furniture, so they won't take our coffee table, which is fine. But we do have a desk for my parents, so they're not going to be happy about that. I think there's a restore, so maybe we'll see if we can pop over there real quick. Okay, so Goodwill does not take furniture. And the closest place to drop off furniture was like 6 miles away. So we were like, okay, we're not doing that. So we have our little coffee table and then like a little like fold up desk that my parents had that we're gonna have to figure out something else. So we will cross that bridge. But we thought while we have a car, we would go to Trader Joe's. And we got a couple of groceries to get. And we thought, well, if we've got a car, we'll just pop over there real quick and grab a few bags and head home. We are heading over to my parents. Gertie is going to meet her cousin Rufio for the first time. So excited. So when we got back from Trader Joe's, I baked the cookies. I had like made the cookie dough this morning and let it chill. So I baked those, sat down and rested for a little bit, but we're going to head over to my parents for a while, just for a couple of hours. And then we have dinner reservations at Legal Seafoods tonight. But I am both nervous and excited for Gertie to meet Rufio. That is my sister's Maltese. He's like a little, like 5-pound Maltese. And I think that Gertie's gonna love him, but I think that he is maybe not gonna be such a fan of her. So we'll see how that goes. All right. What do you think, Gertie? What do you think? You've never seen another doggy over here before. Good morning. It is now Friday. Full disclosure, I did a terrible job vlogging over the last couple of days. So
it's a lot when you're with family and you're just doing stuff and you're just hanging out. So it's kind of hard to always remember to like pick up the camera.
Yeah, I basically never did, which I guess is a sign that we had a good time. But you know that Tanner and Jesse, my brother and his wife, came in on Sunday. We hung out with them a little bit that day, and then we went out to lunch with them on Monday at Beatrix. My sister and her family got here on Tuesday. I think midday sometime. Chris and I, of course, did our Goodwill run because we had access to a car, which we don't usually have. And we went to Legal Seafoods that night for dinner. So that was great. I love going to Legal Seafoods because their fry batter is gluten-free, just naturally by its ingredients. So I'm actually able to get fried food there, which basically doesn't happen for me most places. So I always take advantage of that and get some onion rings. And we also got some calamari, which is great. Because I don't get to have that stuff really anywhere. And that's one of the things I love about Legal Seafood. So hopefully that restaurant does well here because I'd like them to stick around just selfishly so I can have onion rings and calamari from time to time. And I got a burger there when we were there, which was unusual because I usually get like some kind of seafood, but I went with the burger and it's actually surprisingly a delicious burger. I don't know if you've had it before.
Nope.
No, yeah, it was really good. So then on Wednesday is when we did our Christmas. So we did like our family Christmas on Wednesday. We went over, we did like our stockings and all that kind of stuff. Played games, hung out with the family. And then and that was on Wednesday, which was New Year's Eve day. Chris and I did not stay up for New Year's Eve. We came back to our place and what did we do?
We finished Stranger Things.
That's right.
Because it came out that night. And of course we needed to do it. We have been leading up, if you've been watching, rewatching all of the other series leading up to the finale and part of it released on Thanksgiving, part of it released on Christmas Day, and then part of it released on New Year's Eve. So
Yeah. So we've basically been like eating, sleeping, and breathing Stranger Things for the last
Yeah.
couple of weeks. It's like nothing else, just Stranger Things. So we did watch the finale. It was phenomenal. I thought it was so good. Yeah. Did you want to add anything?
no, I just think it was like a perfect ending to the series, and then like it was like I think that we like
No spoilers, by the
we
way. We're not going to
finished
share
it
spoilers.
and we were just like we talked about it for like
We're still talking about
30
it.
minutes, like an hour
Yeah.
afterwards, kind of just like wow, that was like just like all of our thoughts and stuff. So
The perfect closure, I think. And I love it when shows end well and like close well, because I think Parks and Rec did a really great job with that. Gertie wants to be seen. I think Downton Abbey, of course, because they've done like the movies and stuff. But the most recent movie of Downton Abbey, the finale, really was like kind of very similar, where it's just kind of it just ties up all the loose ends. It's nice to know when you're leaving characters that you've been with for a long time, that like they're kind of sort of where their stories are going. I guess makes sense.
yeah.
So
And then we actually did stay up for New Year's.
technically we
were
did.
in
Technically
bed.
we were still awake at
We were
midnight,
in
which is
bed.
very rare for me.
And we were just laying there, and we could hear like tons of. We usually hear a lot of horns, but then we heard a lot of horns
All at
like,
once. It was like, like you could tell. And then
people
we heard the
screaming.
fireworks and
People
like,
were like,
yeah.
like hooting and hollering. So it was like,
We're like, well, it must be
we were like,
midnight.
yeah, we were like, must be midnight.
So that was really funny. But anyway, so that was Wednesday. And then Thursday, we went back over and we spent the whole day with my family. Everyone was still here, played games, did all that kind of stuff. We did a grab bag. I was going to get B-roll of that, so you could at least kind of see what that was. But it was something fun that we kind of introduced this year, a new thing. And we did that yesterday. The kids loved it. They had so much fun. And then the bartering afterwards was like their absolute favorite thing. So that was great. And then everyone left this morning. So now we're kind of back to status quo with a mountain of laundry and chores to catch up on.
Yeah, we didn't do anything the whole week, so we're behind.
So that's how we'll be closing out our week, as with some chores. All right, so I think we are going to close the vlog out here. This has been very random. I don't even remember what all we've done, because I think we opened it on Christmas Day, and it's now the day after New Year's Day. So it's been a little over a week. We've done a lot.
Yeah, we have done a lot.
Yeah.
Hung out with all your family. Got
Yeah. Got a project done here in the house. Man, oh man. Probably ate a lot of food. I think we did a lot of that. But I thought we would just kind of close out with our favorite thing we got for Christmas.
Okay. Yeah.
So, you want to share yours?
So, those of you that do know that I collect The Hobbit, your mom got me this specifically. It's kind of a collector's edition.
Yeah. It's in like a nice box.
Yeah, it's just like really pretty.
Yeah, I
It
think
has like this is like my favorite because it has
Very
like
pretty.
the gold. It's really nice.
show the like pages, how it has like the little kind of splatter. It's cool. No, I mean
Oh yeah,
it's
the
like,
edge
yeah.
of the pages. Yeah, it has like.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see on the camera. It has like a little green kind of splatter. It's cool looking.
But probably will never read it. I've read The Hobbit like 12 times.
Yeah.
But I usually don't read these nice copies. I have one copy that I like to read.
It's a collector's item. You have what, 10 copies now?
I think I'm at 13.
13. Yeah. That's...
Which is fitting because that's the number of.
Yeah. So now you can stop.
Well, I gave one away to Milo for him to read
Okay. So
it.
now you got an empty spot.
So I have to. This is like replacing that once, and then I have to buy another one.
Okay. And then I was going to say that mine is my sweatshirt that I'm wearing because, here, you can hold up, Gertie.
Oh yeah.
It has a matching one for Gertie. So we have matching sweatshirts. She doesn't love hers as much as I do. But that was my favorite thing. I love that we got to match. So lots of fun. But we do appreciate you coming along with us for this holiday week. Wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we will see you in the next one.